What's up, YouTube family? In this video, we're going to go over a dynamic stretching sequence using a mandala format. Mandala means circle, so the sequence is continuous, which could be repeatable, reversible, or some variation of that. We will be working with 3 basic postures and some variations of them: lunge, warrior 3, and a movement called the hip car from functional range conditioning. For the lunge, we're going to use a reverse lunge with a curtsy. So it's going to be like a diagonal step, a curtsy lunge. So let's get going with the lunge first and work that out. We'll start at the top of the mat, or whatever you would consider the top of your surroundings. We're going to shift the weight to one side. I'm going to lift the one foot. I'm going to step back, but diagonal. So it's like I'm stepping on a diagonal. This would be that curtsy lunge, and I could do the split squat and step back. And then the other side, I could shift the weight, head over foot, and then I'm stepping diagonal. And you want to make sure that when you step back, right, you have that nice diagonal balance, head over foot until you feel comfortable, then coming down. For warrior 3, we're going to work the transition from warrior 3 to the curtsy lunge to get comfortable. So we'll start curtsy lunge, maybe tap the knee, hands wide, warrior 3. Come back to stand, reverse lunge to curtsy, tap the knee, warrior 3, find balance. Stand, let's do the other side. Stepping back, maybe the split squat. Head over foot, that's key. Come to stand. All right, that diagonal curtsy lunge. Head over foot, find the balance. And then back to standing. For the hip car, we're moving through different articulations. I have made a video on this previously if you want to check that out on the channel. We'll go through it rather quickly. Just try not to compensate, but don't worry if you do a little bit. I'm going to take my hand on the wall just for a moment to demonstrate it. Flexion, abduction, and then it's through internal rotation and extension. That's the one we're going to do. We're not going to add anything fancy, and that'll go back to a lunge. So the idea would be flexion, abduction, take it around, curtsy, split squat, warrior 3. Right? And let's just work that car again. So we'll come to flexion, abduction, take it around, curtsy lunge. Back to stand. One more time. Flexion, abduction, head over foot on the other side, internal rotation, extension to curtsy lunge, which is also some adduction. Let's try the other side. Head over foot, flexion in the hip, abduction, internal rotation to extension, curtsy lunge. Back to stand. Flexion, abduction, head over foot. Remember, internal rotation to extension, curtsy lunge. Maybe one more time. Getting the movement. And if your balance is really off here, maybe that's all you work with. And you don't have to go crazy trying to do the full sequence that will now put together as one. So I'm going to face the other direction, just so you get a different view. And remember, it's going to be reverse lunge to split squat, the curtsy lunge, to warrior 3, to that hip car, back to that curtsy reverse lunge. And it's continuous, so this is what it looks like. Head over foot, you choose which one first. Reverse lunge, diagonal, warrior 3. Leg comes up, abduction, internal rotation to extension, curtsy lunge. Tap the knee. Warrior three. All right, leg comes up. Abduction, internal rotation, extension, curtsy lunge. Tap the knee. Warrior three. And notice head over foot. Let's try the other side. Head over foot. All right, diagonal, curtsy lunge. Tap the knee. Warrior three, come forward like you could fly. Knee to the chest. Hip car. Abduction, internal rotation to extension. Adduction as you come into that curtsy lunge. Warrior three. Knee to the chest, hip flexion. Abduction, internal rotation into extension. Curtsy lunge. Tap the knee. And let's stand actually. All right, so hopefully you're getting that flow down. You're learning it. Let's go loaded, right? Let's add some weight. Now I encourage you to use a weight that feels right for you. How much is that? I don't know, it depends on you. I use 15 pounds because I've been doing this for a while. I would suggest maybe starting, if you're unsure, 5. So we're gonna take the weight, we're gonna go very slow. I'm gonna hold it close to my body because I'm not using it to create a lot of momentum. I'm using it to just make everything heavier. Right, so I'm gonna start up, head over foot, curtsy lunge, tap the knee. All right, warrior three, knee to the chest, keep the head over foot, abduction, internal rotation into extension, curtsy lunge. Tap the knee, warrior three, see how slow I'm going, find control. Warrior three, then knee to the chest, abduction to internal rotation, adduction, curtsy lunge, tap the knee. Warrior three, flexion, abduction, internal rotation, curtsy lunge. Let's come to stand. Let's do the other side. All right, bouncing off. Come onto the leg, curtsy lunge. Tap the knee. Warrior three. Knee to the chest. Abduction. Internal rotation into extension. Curtsy lunge. Tap the knee. Warrior three, go slow. Flex the hip. Abduct, internal rotation into extension. Adduction as you come into the curtsy lunge. Tap the knee. Warrior three. Knee to the chest. Abduction. Internal rotation to extension. Last one, curtsy lunge. Tap the knee, warrior three. Knee to the chest. Abduction. Internal rotation, extension. To adduction, curtsy lunge. Let's just step. Whew. All right, put the weight down. So you don't have to start or use heavy weights at all. Your body weight and gravity is enough. Go slow, learn the movements. My name is Jeff, this is Yoga Framework. Thanks for watching.